They told you that you need a gym to build muscle, but they were dead wrong. What if I told you that your own body is the only machine you'll ever need to pack on serious muscle? No weights, no gym membership, no excuses. In today's video, I'll show you 7 insane bodyweight exercises that build muscle fast, using just your own body. These movements are powerful, effective, and they target your entire body like a full-blown workout system. And make sure you stick around till the 6th exercise, because it's the most important one, the one that has transformed millions of physiques around the world with no equipment at all. Before we begin, please leave in the comments your name and the city where you're watching our content from. Let's get started. 1. Bodyweight squats. Bodyweight squats are the cornerstone of any muscle-building routine, especially when training without equipment. They simultaneously engage your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves, creating a symphony of lower body muscle activation. Beyond building strength, squats foster increased mobility and balance, enhancing your overall athletic performance. Repeated execution of squats promotes a surge in hormone production, particularly testosterone, which is essential for muscle growth. The movement also increases blood circulation, supplying your muscles with vital nutrients that fuel recovery and hypertrophy. This exercise trains your body to operate as one integrated unit, helping you build a stable core and a strong lower frame, which is critical for both functional movements and advanced athletic endeavors. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and your toes pointed slightly outward. With your chest lifted and your core engaged, begin the descent by pushing your hips back and bending your knees. Lower yourself until your thighs are at least parallel to the ground, or as low as your mobility allows. Pause for a moment at the bottom, feeling the stretch in your quads and glutes, then drive upward through your heels to return to the starting position. Maintain a controlled pace throughout the movement to maximize muscle engagement and ensure proper form. 2. Plank. The plank might seem like a static hold at first glance, but it's a fundamental exercise for building total body strength and muscle endurance. This deceptively simple move activates your entire core, from the deep stabilizers to the visible abs, while also engaging your chest, shoulders, and glutes. By strengthening the body's midsection, the plank enhances posture, balance, and overall stability, forming a solid foundation for almost every movement. It's particularly effective for isolating slow-twitch muscle fibers, which are key to stamina and resilience. Over time, incorporating planks into your routine promotes a tighter, more defined core, which in turn supports more powerful performance in dynamic exercises and everyday activities. Begin on your forearms and toes, ensuring your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core by pulling your belly button towards your spine and keep your glutes squeezed tight. Avoid letting your hips sag or rise too high, and maintain even, controlled breathing. Challenge yourself by holding this position for 30 to 60 seconds, gradually increasing the time as you build endurance. For variation, consider adding shoulder taps or transitioning between forearm and high plank positions. 3. Glute bridges. Glute bridges are a powerhouse for developing a strong posterior chain, the unsung heroes behind athletic performance and everyday movement. By zeroing in on your glutes and hamstrings, this exercise enhances muscle activation in your lower back and core as well. The bridges encourage muscle hypertrophy by creating a deep, controlled contraction in the glutes, which not only contributes to a firmer, rounder rear, but also improves overall stability and posture. Enhanced glute strength can reduce lower back pain and decrease the risk of injury, making these bridges a crucial component of a balanced workout. With regular practice, glute bridges can lead to increased explosive power in activities like jumping and sprinting, ensuring your body is primed for peak performance. Lie on your back on a comfortable surface with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your arms at your sides for support. Press firmly through your heels while simultaneously squeezing your glutes to lift your hips toward the ceiling. Stop when your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees, and hold the contraction for a second at the top. Slowly lower back down with control to maximize muscle tension. To progress, try single leg variations or incorporate a pause at the peak of your contraction for added intensity. 4. Burpees. Burpees are a full-body explosion of muscle-building power. This exercise seamlessly blends cardiovascular conditioning with strength training, engaging nearly every muscle group from head to toe. The rapid transition between a squat, push-up, and explosive jump targets your chest, triceps, quads, glutes, shoulders, and core simultaneously. This not only accelerates calorie burn, but also triggers a robust release of muscle-building hormones. By incorporating burpees into your routine, you enhance muscular endurance and explosiveness, two traits critical for athletes and those seeking to improve overall fitness. The dynamic nature of burpees trains your body to push through fatigue, making them an indispensable move in any no-equipment, high-intensity workout. Start by standing upright, then lower into a squat position and place your hands on the floor. Kick your feet back into a plank position and perform a push-up. Quickly return your feet to the squat position, then explosively jump upward, reaching your arms overhead. Land softly with your knees slightly bent to absorb the impact and immediately transition into the next rep. Consistently control your form to maintain momentum and ensure maximum muscle engagement throughout each explosive movement. If you're enjoying this deep dive into bodyweight muscle building, hit that like button and subscribe now. It truly helps the channel grow and motivates me to bring you even more powerful workouts. 5. Lunges. Lunges are a dynamic unilateral exercise that not only builds impressive muscle strength, but also corrects imbalances between your legs. By working one leg at a time, lunges intensify the workload on each quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes, forging a more balanced and aesthetically pleasing physique. This movement enhances coordination and balance, which is crucial for injury prevention and overall athletic performance. The deep stretch that occurs at the bottom of a lunge stimulates muscular hypertrophy and flexibility, ensuring that your muscles grow stronger while also remaining pliable and resilient. Regular lunging challenges every muscle fiber in your lower body, making it a stellar exercise for developing explosive power and stability. Stand tall with your feet together, then step forward with one leg into a deep lunge position. Lower your body by bending both knees, ensuring that your front thigh is parallel to the ground and your back knee hovers just above the floor. Keep your torso upright and your front knee directly above your ankle. Push through your front heel to rise back to the starting position, then repeat on the other side. For variety, try alternating lunges or incorporate walking lunges to further enhance muscle engagement and balance. 6. Push-ups. Push-ups are widely celebrated as the epitome of bodyweight training, a timeless exercise that targets the upper body with relentless precision. They forge strength in the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, creating balanced, defined muscles with each controlled rep. The beauty of push-ups lies in their versatility, from slow, controlled movements that maximize muscle tension to explosive, dynamic variations that promote fast-twitch muscle growth. This exercise fuels muscle hypertrophy through consistent mechanical tension and progressive overload, equivalent to gains made with weighted bench presses. As the central pillar of your workout, push-ups not only sculpt a chiseled upper body, but also enhance overall stability and posture, qualities that resonate through every physical activity you perform. Assume a high plank position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, ensuring your body forms a straight, rigid line from head to heels. Lower your body by bending your elbows until your chest nearly touches the floor, all the while keeping your core engaged and your back flat. Once you reach the bottom of the movement, push powerfully back up to the starting position. To challenge your muscles further, experiment with variations such as slow tempos, elevated feet for increased resistance, or narrow hand placements that shift the focus onto your triceps. 7. Triceps dips. Triceps dips are the quintessential exercise for carving out massive, defined arms, emphasizing the triceps, the muscle that makes up the bulk of your upper arm. A strong set of triceps is not only visually striking, but is critical for enhancing your overall pressing strength and upper body functionality. Dips stimulate muscle fibers in the triceps through a full range of motion, leading to increased muscle hypertrophy and endurance. Additionally, this exercise reinforces the synergy between your chest, shoulders, and triceps, creating a well-rounded upper body strength and stability. Consistent training with triceps dips leads to improved muscle tone, better joint stability, and a noticeable boost in upper body performance, making them a must-have in your no-equipment arsenal. Sit on the edge of a stable chair or bench with your hands gripping the edge next to your hips. Walk your feet forward and slide your hips off the edge, supporting your weight with your arms. Slowly lower your body by bending your elbows until you reach about a 90-degree angle, ensuring your back remains close to the bench. Then, press through your palms to raise your body back to the starting position. Keep the movement controlled and your core engaged to maximize muscle activation and reduce the risk of injury. Remember, building muscle doesn't require fancy equipment or a gym. All you need is your body, consistency, and determination. Stick to these 7 exercises, and you'll see insane improvements in your strength, muscle definition, and overall fitness. Stay consistent, train hard, and I'll see you in the next one.